everybody, and welcome back to Guacamole Circus. My name is Patrick Metter.
I'm Dylan Claypool.
I'm Travis Honeysuckle.
And this is the Cheer Squad, back again with another episode. My name is Shad, but no one cares.
Today on Guacamole Circus, we're playing a little game called Settlers of Catan.
You guys have any topics you want to talk
4.
about as well as the game?
Well, I just got a log, if that's what you mean.
What do you have on the
got
agenda?
four.
Not really talk, it's...
Don't worry, Aaron,
This is
edit
why-
that out.
And that's your weekly tune-in for Travis. Thank you, Travis, for coming on the
This is why I
podcast.
haven't been part of any recordings yet.
Anymore, and
Oh
he
yeah,
reversed to
debut
his
of
own
Travis.
language.
Thank you, Travis, for joining us.
This is my debut.
Debut, and
yeah.
we didn't even bring him up.
This is
Happy birthday, Patrick! Screw you, Travis!
We brought up the Edwin Hawkins singers before Travis.
The talk gets on the table today.
No, that's our new series. It's hosted by Travis with only Travis. Talk It's with Travis.
No. We'll call it vocal dyslexia. Am I right? It's art. You're welcome.
I probably do.
Low
have
back.
disorder.
anyway.
Make fun of me for it.
Travis,
We probably shouldn't make fun of dyslexic people.
So let's, below those topics, make a couple hash marks, and we'll throw in stroke victims as well as dyslexic people to not talk about that we won't bring up anymore.
here's the thing, though. You can make fun of dyslexic stroke victims if you want.
That's true. That's in the Bible.
Still on the table. Also on the table in 11.
Okay,
There
but
you
who
go.
gets things out of an 11?
Answer the question. Give me a
Travis.
number.
What topics do you have to talk about?
I don't know, because everybody keeps talking.
I haven't-
Just say something.
I rolled an 8.
What time period would you go back to in the past?
I don't know. I would probably go back to like.
Every time before this blue,
Yeah,
everybody
I was gonna
died at
say,
like
there's
40.
The Italian Renaissance.
You could learn a lot for like 4 years until you died.
That sounds like the dream, Shad. I learn for 4 years and then I die. Why couldn't that have been my life? Just kidding, Jesus. I thank you for what you've given me.
It's not much, but thank you for it.
I don't know. I always kind of thought it would be neat to live in like Rome at the height of its power. I've always really thought Rome was interesting.
Yeah.
You can have that.
Thanks.
I have
You're
a
welcome.
few time periods.
Don't
Like,
mind
I
if
like
I
to
do.
think of Indiana, like, back
You like to
before
think
we...
of Indiana?
Back before, like, it just used to be all woods, and I think that'd be really interesting to see.
There's also
Like Native Americans
I
and
get that.
stuff.
Yeah.
And if-
I can see that.
it was wetlands too. Like
Wetlands?
there's
It's like mixed.
that's imperative. Kind of swampy.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is take a 10-minute shower and come back to sit with you.
Is there any other time periods anybody would like to go
I forgot that was the question.
Yeah, we're really good at getting derailed.
Shoot, man, I don't know. I don't
Feudal
know.
Japan. I've always thought that would be really neat. Like, even though it
pretty
sucked
brutal.
for a lot of people, like,
Feudal. More like brutal.
I don't know, just
like
the
bugle.
whole samurai thing, and then that's also when ninjas like came into being because they were being oppressed by the samurai, and just the whole thing is just really neat. To
I don't
me.
know enough about anything to really comment on that, but I would enjoy kind of piggybacking off of Dylan's with like the ninjas and the samurai. Whatever time period that Power Rangers took place in, I'd like to go there because who wouldn't want to fight
You mean
the
the
freaking
1990s?
Megazord?
Yeah, I would say like the 90s. You just want to go back and experience the 90s.
You just want to
Yeah.
be born again. Hallelujah.
I mean,
can
I
do
was
that
born in
through Jesus
98, so
Christ.
the earliest thing I remember was like maybe a CD player. Like the portable CD players that you couldn't put in your pocket because they were too big, so you'd have to like lug them around.
For some reason, it's weird to me that you were born in '98.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that freaks me out.
Numbers scare me.
No,
Oh, to
not
live-
numbers, just
oh,
that
to live
number
as simple,
specifically.
as simple of life as Dylan
I
does.
think it would also be interesting to experience like the Wild West
Yes.
or like the Gold Age, like the
Yes.
Gold Rush.
Oh yeah, I'd be a 49er. I'd capitalize on all of the gold and not let anybody through because I'm white and privileged, and nobody could take that away from me. Not even God. I'm waiting.
The worst.
I'm waiting. Hasn't happened yet.
Smite me.
Schmiter.
Schneider is a carrot.
I'd like to go to whatever period in Germany where Krampus was the most terrifying throughout history, just so I could be
So, like-
Krampus. Like, you know, we have people
The
dress up as
1300s
Santa
maybe?
Claus. I would just dress up as Krampus. I'm already ugly. Like, it would be easy. Like,
Santa.
Just glue horns on your head and then you're done.
glue horns on.
Obviously, there's probably more interesting time periods that I'd like to go back to, like French Revolution. Yeah, it's dangerous, but that would be pretty cool. To
If
see.
I could go to the French Revolution, like, without being involved in
In the
it,
French
like, if I-
Revolution?
no, like, if I could just be, like, a ghost or something,
No,
or like
totally,
a fly
dude.
on the wall, just observe
That's
everything.
totally like
That
my
would be
biggest
super
like
neat.
one of my biggest wishes is just to be like a watcher, like in what is it, freaking Marvel
Yeah.
comics. Just like live through all of history and just watch
And
it
just
all.
watch it all
and
unfold.
not be involved. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's probably a
that'd
very lonely time. And
Heimdall? Is that who you're talking about?
I mean, no, there's like a
No,
full
there's-
like they're called the Watchers.
Yeah.
It's like a whole race of people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's like
And that's
what,
all they
like-
do. They just watch
Yeah, there's like
everything
10
happen.
of them. Probably less than 10, but there's not too many.
amazing.
Yeah,
It-
just like to see all of the time periods, see like kingdoms rise and fall, like Alexander the Great's freaking
One of the Marvel
tirade,
movies.
see all of that.
I would visit the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, that would be super neat. One of the Marvel movies had the Watchers in it.
Which one?
I think it was.
I want to
think
say
it was
the Dark
second.
World.
No,
War
I
of the
think it
Dark
was the
World?
second Guardians of the Galaxy, because
Was it?
they're like
Yeah.
jumping through
Yeah,
all the
that's it.
holes, and then like it was Stan Lee's cameo. He's sitting on this
Oh,
planet.
that's who they were.
And he's like talking and telling
Okay.
all these stories, and they're just like standing there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be
those
pretty
were the
cool.
Watchers, I think.
I have a better answer than Skyrim, but I can't think of it right now because I've thought about that before. Like, what would be Star Wars? Probably that would.
Star
be pretty
Wars
cool.
would be super neat.
That would be
pretty
interesting.
Also, well, I don't know if I'd want to live in it all the time, but I think it'd be neat to visit, like, Fallout. Like, I think that'd be neat to visit and then come back to the creature comforts that I am accustomed to.
And be like, wow, that was awful.
That was
That
rustic.
was a journey. I don't want to go back there.
One and done. That's what they call me.
Marvel Cinematic Universe. I
Oh,
live in
that would be good.
See, I have.
Unless you were just one of those random Sokovians that just died.
You know I would be.
In which
It's okay.
case, sorry, dude.
You're
No,
kind
I'd
of
be that
like what
kid-
ignites the conflict in Civil War. So.
Everybody's got to die sometime, am I right?
I'd be the kid that like made Tony Stark have an existential crisis because a building got dropped on him when he was visiting there for a summer camp.
No, see,
That's
I feel
the
like
kid that I'd be.
I feel like I'd be the kid that like in Iron Man 2 had the mask and like thought he was like
That was Peter Parker.
yeah,
That was legit
yeah,
Peter Parker.
but like but
I
it
love
wouldn't be
lemon
Peter
frying,
Parker because
things
it would
like
just be me, and that would be the one thing I did with my life, and then I would just like fade into
Oh, yeah.
obscurity.
I really like the idea of like either Name of the Wind, Lord of the Rings, but I think my main one would probably be Legend of Zelda. I think that would be.
Yeah, that would be
I'm an
another really good one.
idiot.
That
Oh
would
my
be super
gosh,
neat.
That's such
be
a good
great-
choice.
Yeah, it'd be a great realm to.
Because I like there are no boring characters in Zelda. I
Yeah.
don't think like every character
It's
is
fun and interesting.
yeah.
It's like not even like if you're not even the hero of time, like you're still doing something interesting.
Yeah.
I would be one of those cool pots that you break. Just not all of them, not any one that's super special. I'd just be like one,
just a generic pot
one
in
like
the background.
not in the middle of a group of them, just like kind of to the left. Just
Yeah,
one of
you'd be
them.
the one on the left.
Yeah, not the
And,
first one that you smack, maybe like the third or the fourth, heck, even
And you'll
the fifth.
know it's Shad when you hear the pot scream like Shad.
Well, we've had a lot of topics tonight. We've had a lot of confusion. Thank you all
Except for Travis.
for tuning in.